exactly where we are. My name is Mpumelelo Dlamini and I am your host for tonight's red carpet at the UJ Sport Awards. Well, with no further ado, we'll be giving you guys exclusive interviews with our prof as well, with everyone. I mean, it's a day of celebration, nothing but sports achievement throughout the year. And let's go. Right now by Prof, Principal ya Skolo. Prof Mpedi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm great, thank you. Well, before we jump into everything, inspired by who? I know last year we spoke about someone else, but this time, who inspired your outfit?
Look, this suit, means a lot to me because I wore it for the first time at my inauguration as Vice Chancellor of UJ. So yeah, it means a lot, and I thought I should wear it today, to celebrate with our athletes. Yeah.
And one thing Prof is forgetting is the socks. Please show us the socks. Ouch! Hey, sponsored by UJ. I mean, limited edition. You can't find it anywhere else.
But I got them as a gift from CBE, from Prof Ben Marks. Thanks, Prof.
He knew that you would need them in the future. But Prof, what are your expectations for tonight? I mean, it's athletes. We're joined by SRC. We're joined by everyone in the sports department.
Yeah. Tonight I expect everyone to have fun. I mean, we're celebrating our athletes. I mean, these guys have done us proud, as a university, and it's just about fun and celebrating these great men and women.
And Prof, we all know that it's currently exam season, right, and some of these athletes are really under pressure, as well as it's a mental health month. What do you have to say to our athletes?
I'll say to them, they must keep on shining. I was a karateka in my days, and as a sports person, you can handle anything because you're always trained to be mentally fit, But I wish them all of the best with their examination. I mean, these guys get awards, distinctions and so on. I'm sure they will do well.
Most definitely. And maybe in the future we will see Prof competing in a future walk Olympic, maybe somewhere in the world. Because I mean, our Prof guys, he's everywhere where sports is. But Prof, all the best for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us, and we all know that we really appreciate your presence.
Thank you so much. It's always great to talk to UJTV. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prof. They don't just stand for athletes or even the institution as a whole. We're joined by the president of the SRC. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you, ma'am?
I'm great, thank you. Can you please introduce yourself for abangakwazi ukuthi ubani udume ngani?
I would not know why our student would not know me.
Hi.
My name is Billy Malotan. I'm the Central SRC president of the University of Johannesburg.
I mean, what are your expectations of tonight?
Look, tonight we're celebrating our athletes. They've been working, done very well this year, and then we've been supporting them, and it's time for us, to support them and enjoy this gala dinner with them, in fact.
Before we waste any time, I want to know, dressed by who? I see the blazer top notch. It's UJ. Dressed by who? What's the inspiration behind tonight's outfit?
Look who I'm dressed by. You can see, this is just normal shoes.
Yeah.
My sister, it's a university blazer bought by the university. I'm dressed by the university. Yeah.
And we all know that it's exam season right now. What is your advice to the students out there?
Look, the students, they need to relax. They've got this, they've prepared. They must not panic. We support them if ever they're facing challenges. Lecturers are there. The SRC is there. They must shout if they need assistance. But they've got this. They've been preparing from last semester. They did well. This is the second semester, and we're here to complete our year. And they've been doing very well. They must hold on to it.
Most definitely. A big thank you for joining us tonight. And looking forward to seeing you in the year of 2025, starting with the Varsity Cup. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
joining me right about now, Likhona Finga. How are you?
Good, how are you, man?
I'm great, thank you. Well, this is your first ever, after high school, attending a sports event. What do you think made you on that list? Why were you on that list? I mean, it's an exclusive event, not just everyone gets an invite, but you got one.
I mean, honestly speaking, I think it's the things I've achieved throughout the whole year coming out of high school. It's rare to see someone like achieve so much in 1 year, so I think that's why I was nominated.
And are you excited for today? I see you wearing a Springbok tie, telling them Yazin Mamela.
Now I'm a bit nervous because obviously it's my first time coming, so I don't know what to expect. So yeah, I'm gonna just see the vibes and see how it is.
Okay, and before we close it off, I want to know, fashion sense-wise, dressed by who?
Dressed by my friend, actually. Lindani Dweba, because I don't have anything to wear, so it's like, you just keep it simple, just dress what you have, and yeah.
I mean, no pressure, but you look good, and have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your night, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. And that was Likhona Finga. For those who do not know, he was the Rookie of the Year 2024. This is the Varsity Cup we're speaking about, but also the SA Under 20, as well as the Lions Under 21. I mean, what more can we talk about? That is Likhona Finga.
Welcome to the 2024 University of Johannesburg Sports Award Ceremony. The University of Johannesburg Sports Division prides itself on nurturing talent that excels both in the lecture halls and on the field of play in diverse sporting codes. Over the years, UJ has and continues to develop brilliant student athletes and technical staff who go on to represent not only the institution but also national teams locally and abroad. The university has high performance and competitive clubs which perform in nationally and globally recognized championships. UJ also caters sport programs for staff and students in informal activities referred to as mass participation through the Healthy Campus program.
You know what, every time I see all these athletes, they are sweating, and today they look so beautiful. So I'm like, what's going on here?
Expressing my immense gratitude and pride to be with you tonight. Our incredible team of sport players, technical and professional support staff. Now, as you know, as a standard, this gathering comes after an eventful and successful year. We have accomplished something truly remarkable this year, and I'm testament, and I think the VC also can testify. We have gone to watch the games together. Sometimes we come back quite excited, and especially that night when UJ Rugby defeated Vets Rugby. It was the greatest day of my life at UJ. I can tell you that. And just to make that victory sweeter, the Vice Chancellor of Vets was there. It was. I hope we see the next time we'll go to UP and we'll come back excited, and that new Vice Chancellor will go home disappointed. I mean, I say because there are students from UP who are joining us today. As you know, from the grueling practices to the intense matches, we have faced challenges together and emerged stronger. Your passion for the sport and your commitment to your various sporting codes have been inspiring. I want to extend a special thanks to our coaches, and I've seen quite a number of them here tonight, who have provided us with invaluable guidance and support. Your expertise and encouragement have been instrumental in our students' teams and support service success. And sometimes when I'm at the games and I see that perhaps we are not doing well, I start looking at Nonsa and say, what's the name of that coach? I mean, what's the name of that coach? But those instances have been fewer. While we have experienced heartbreaks in some competitions, and I've been there sometimes when we have experienced those heartbreaks, we have also excelled in others. From the USSA gold, silver and bronze medals for basketball, rowing, athletics, rugby, netball, and hockey championships, to the fierce performance in the varsity netball. That varsity netball game, I'll never forget it. It was at night in Bloom. it broke my heart, but it also made me to be really proud of our team. I mean, the way our team played that night was truly remarkable. To the Engine Knockout Challenge, Enza Premier League, ABC Motsepe, and Hollywood Bet Super League, we can all be proud of the journey our teams have traversed this year. It was not easy, but we left our impressive, colorful trails in the minds of those who follow what we do week in and week out. To everyone present and those who are watching from their homes, thank you for your unwavering belief in us. Your love and support fueled our teams and players' determination and kept us motivated throughout the season. And just lastly, as we celebrate our achievements tonight, let us remember that our journey is far from over. And I can tell you, Ms. Mahlangu knows that. I mean, I've said where UJ needs to be number one all the way. And it is in her performance contract, by the way, just in case. We have the potential to achieve even greater things in the coming year. Please be safe during the festive season, enjoy time with your loved ones, and return rejuvenated. UJ, all the way, UJ, all the way. It's gonna be a great night, I can promise.
All excellence observed. Singaba ngobani na ngaphandle kwenu? Who can we be? Eish, English, emotions into man. It doesn't sound as good in English. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of every athlete, every coach, every manager, everyone who is involved in UJ Sport, to thank the university management for the support that they continuously give. Budgets are very tight, but the university management finds a way to support UJ Sport. Very few institutions have the sort of support that we have. And for that, we are truly grateful, because without the support, we wouldn't be able to showcase the Orange Army, UJ all the way. I'd like to also take this opportunity to thank all the executive deans for the support, because if you didn't support us, Caitlin wouldn't be able to travel the world and still be able to continue with her academics. And it's not only her, but a whole lot of other students that you saw here. We rely heavily on your support to make it possible. And I would like to thank my fellow ELG members for the support. Lerato, I know I call it odd hours and want this and that. Thank you everyone for your support in the ELG. I truly appreciate. Mr. Nkwan, Dr. Manyaka, I know I'm forever making demands. I truly appreciate what you do for us. The groundsmen, some of them are here. Thank you so much for making our facilities look this beautiful. Whenever a UJ facility is on TV, it looks very good, and we truly appreciate your support. To our coaches, managers, and all the UJ Sport staff, thank you so much for keeping up with me and my crazy demands. And we can't continue we almost won. We almost don't. No, we should win. It's non-negotiable. Excellence is non-negotiable. No one has ever drowned in their own sweat. Now, so we're going to USA tournaments in December. Football, cricket, basketball, chess. If you have no medal, don't bother calling my number. There must be a medal. The support we give, others don't have. They see a physio once in Yana there. We give you everything. What do you want? Okay. On a lighter note, this is about thank yous. Thank you so much, coaches. At times you become psychologists. At times you become parents. And we are truly grateful and thankful for what you do. The people that brought us here, athletes, without you, we wouldn't be here. We would be at home probably watching Netflix or something, I don't know. Thank you so much for representing UJ with pride, with dignity, and continuously being the ambassadors that you are. Orange has never been so cool. Orange is my favorite color. It's a pity today I couldn't wear my orange sneakers because I got a memo, stop wearing sneakers. So we're truly grateful that you are the ambassadors that you are. UJ, all the way. All the way. UJ. UJ, all the way. All the way. UJ. UJ, all the way. All the way. UJ. Who are we? UJ. Who are we? UJ. Sure.
Joining me right now, we have the coach of the club of the year. Hi, Coachy, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. A bit shocked still, but yeah, very privileged to win this award. the club to win this award, not me. I'm just a small piece of the cog, so very grateful. Thank you.
Well, Coach, as you know, it's that exam season. What do you want to say to your athletes?
Just keep studying. You got another week and a half, and then we got to get going to prepare for USAs. But yeah, the guys have been committed. They've taken time to manage their schedules. So this is a nice little token of appreciation from UJ Sport to recognise the work that they've done and the commitment they've shown as a club. So now on to USAs, and hopefully we can make UJ proud and come back with a medal.
And Coach, it's that recruitment season once again. What do you have to say to anyone who wants to join cricket, whether women or men, in the year 2025?
Well, for one, they're joining a bunch of winners, a great university, a great system with great facilities, good coaching, state-of-the-art support and high-performance program, which I believe can help their careers trampoline all the way to the next level.
Well, thank you very much. And that was Coach Siya Sibia. Until next time, a big congratulations to you and the team. Hopefully in 2025, you take it once again.
Thank you very much, Lelo. Appreciate it. Thanks, fam.
Now let's feast our eyes on the screen for all our nominees.
The nominees for the Team of the Year are Netball. The UJ Netball teams had an impressive run in the 2024 sporting season, competing at the USA Championships on home soil, finishing as silver medalists in the competition. The senior women's netball team went on to have a stellar performance at the FNB Varsity Netball Tournament, also finishing in second place in Bloemfontein. The UJ Netball has produced a few student athletes such as Tale Mate and Boitumelo Mahloko, who joined the Spar Proteas team. Other UJ Netball student athletes like Nomfundo Gomezulu and Mhluri Hlachwayo also played pivotal roles at the Kuksa Games in Tshwane as part of the USA Netball team, which was crowned champions of the game. Rugby Sevens. The UJ Senior Women's Rugby Sevens team represented the university well in the University Sports South Africa Rugby Sevens Championships at Soweto University, Kimberley, Northern Cape, following malperformance of rugby teams in various championships in 2024. The ladies' rugby team clinched a bronze medal at the USA Rugby Sevens Championship. The team's two players, Fatuma Yako Ntako Mbambo and the head coach Bongi Wentleko, were part of the USA team that competed in the FISU World University Championship Rugby Sevens in France. The USA team finished in 6th position after winning half and losing half of the 8 matches.
The winning team of the year. Please help me congratulate the UJ First Netball First Team. Can I also ask Coach Bongi to just please also come on stage and accept this award.
And joining me right about now, Sipete, coach that took Team of the Year. Well, Coach, it's the second time now. I'm not sure about the other. Not Team of the Year. Last year?
Was Club of the Year.
You see, it's the thing. It's the annual thing. How are you feeling though?
I'm quite excited. I'm more glad for the girls that work so hard throughout the year. Yeah, I think they actually deserve this, and it's proof that we're actually doing something right. So yeah, next time.
Coach, you saw some of your players play yesterday.
Felt like a mom. Literally felt like a mum sitting there. You know, I was quite very proud. I think it's also really great to just see them playing with confidence, with flair that they have, even outside our space, because we obviously don't want them to really feel like they're at home only when they're here. So yeah, I think one can be proud, honestly.
And Coach, now it's exam season, it's mental health month. What do you have to say to your own players?
Oh, I think the first thing is to continue doing what they've been doing throughout the year. I think sports itself takes a lot, you know, to one's mental health. And us having to be able to keep up with that, it's been really, I guess, a great effort from them. They've been having, obviously, assessments, tests, and having to be, I guess, training hard for tournaments that we had. So now it's actually the crucial time where they really need to do well academically after they've been excited about sports. I'll say mentally, continue doing, I guess, if you had to meet your psychologist, a couple of times more than what you've been doing, you do that. And we're lucky that we have a group that actually understands what to do. So at this point, I'm hoping they're going to follow their procedures to make sure they fulfill, themselves being student athletes, not just athletes.
And Coach, I saw those posters going online about recruitments for the year 2025. Well, now's your time.
So tomorrow, actually, we have first year's trials. Everyone who's going to be a student at UJ next year, or who's hoping to be a student at UJ next year, applied to study. They can come to the trials tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. It will be at Auckland Park, UJTV Courts at Westdean. And yeah, we're just excited to see the new talent coming through. We've got such great achievements in netball, and we're hoping that we can continue to groom, I guess, other athletes out there. So the more you come to us, the more we can look after you.
A big congratulations, Coach, to you and the entire team. All the best for the year 2025. Fingers crossed, another final, but this time another trophy. From us, this is Coach Bongi Nsomi. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the entire awards evening. Well, from me to you, please make sure that you follow us on all our social media platforms. We are UJ_Sport as well as UJTV 23. From myself, from the gala, from the UJ Sport, we're saying thank you for watching us and thank you for joining us. Until next year, meet you in 2025. My name is Mpumelelo Dlamini, and from me to you, City, goodbye.